Hi, this is Vicki with the Paper Connection. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the U.S. and I am very happy to be bringing you a beautiful, or what is going to be a beautiful card. I am using Floral Essence and I'm also using Perennial Essence DSP. And I'm going to show you, it's going to be similar to the techniques that I used on my last video with this paper, but I'm just going to show you how with a few punches and ink you can create a card pretty quickly and it turn out to be beautiful. I will have all the listings and all of the supplies listed at the bottom of the video, and I will also have my email address in case you would like to ask me questions. So without further ado, let's get started playing. Okay, the colors that I'm using are Bermuda Bay, Highland Heather, and then the DSP, Designer Series paper. Now, I'm just going to be honest with you, neither one of these papers were listed on the back of the pack of paper that they would go with these, but look how nice these colors go together. I love that color combination, and so we're going to go with it. You know, I always look at it this way: it's my card, I can do what I want to with it, right? So I encourage you to be creative, get outside the box. So we're going to start with some Whisper White scrap paper, and I'm bringing in Gorgeous Grape. Whoops, hold on, I'm going to bring in Gorgeous Grape paper. I actually want my flower to be a little bit darker than this flower here. So, and I've already done one. I'm just going to stamp another. And then I will bring in, I'm going to bring in some Bermuda Bay ink. And I'm going to stamp All Things Are Beautiful That Begin With You. I'm going to place it right about here, and I'm going to punch it out. So I'm going to use my 2-inch punch and just cut that puppy out. I'm going to leave a little bit of room and place my sentiment sort of at the bottom because I want to put my flower closer to the top. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Starburst punch and cut out a piece of Bermuda Bay. All right, then I'm going to take my Perennial, or it might be Floral Essence punch. I'm not really sure the name of it. I'll have it listed at the bottom of the video, and I'll punch that out. And let me trim this off. That way I can get in and be able to punch this one out. Okay. And I may end up doing more than one of those. I'm not real sure yet. Okay, the last little bit of stamping that I'm going to do for the outside of the card is I'm going to use my punch, and I'm going to stamp out in Pear Pizzazz about 3 leaves. I may or may not use all 3, and it's okay if I don't. We'll see. I love this punch. I use it quite often. There we go. Okay, let's put our card together. I love the colors in this are just amazing. So here we go. We're going to put it together. We're going to place this on top of our Highland Heather. And then we'll place this on top of our Bermuda Bay. There we go. It's so pretty. Okay, now we will place this on top of our starburst. Not really sure where I'm going with this because I haven't created this before. That seems to be a recurring theme for me lately. I am going to put it up on dimensionals though, I do know that. Oops, and there was one I didn't use yet. There we go. Okay. Now let's see where we're going to put this. Before I place that, I'm going to go ahead and put my flower together. And again, I don't know what I did with my bone folder, but I'm just going to kind of curve this a little bit. Do it again. And place it like that. Not sure I love it. Now that helps. That actually takes away some of the, yeah, okay, that's better. That is better. I was going to place it like this, but the contrast is too much. So I think if I do it like, yeah, and then I'll put some sort of an embellishment on there, and I think that will do the trick. Okay, so let's put this together. I'm going to use my glue dot to place that together. Okay, I think I'll use a dimensional to pop it up. Then we'll use our let's see, place this on the back here. Whoops. Oops. There we go. Whoops, I don't want that to show. Okay, I can fix that. Just trim that off a little bit and then it won't, will it? There we go. Just had to play with it a little bit. I'll go ahead and trim this off too. And put a little bit of adhesive on there. And then I think I want this one to go right about there, and I want it to overhang this. So let's go ahead and take these off. Maybe I'll do it like this instead, so this can be seen. Yep, that works. Okay. So we'll put a little bit of adhesive on that. Place it right here in the back. We'll take this off. There we go. And now I have a little thing I'm going to put on the inside of the flower. Now it has a dimensional on the inside here, and it is self-adhesive, but because I've already popped up the flower, I don't want to add more to that, so I'm just going to put a glue dot on the back of it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put a little glue right there and then just stick that on top of it. There we go. That works. Now, I'm going to put, I think, some embellishments on it, and then I'll be done with the front. Let's see. I'm not sure which color I want to go on there. I think I'm going to go with this blue family. It's just a little bit on the blue side. I'm going to put one there. And I believe I'll put one right there. No, I don't want it right there. I'll put it right there. And I'll put one up here. Okay, isn't that a pretty card? It really, I wasn't real sure where I was going with it, but I really like the way it turned out. And these colors work so well together. I'm really happy with that. And this is what I did with the inside. I just stamped with friendly thoughts and best wishes today and every day in Bermuda Bay. And then I just stamped 2 leaves in Pear Pizzazz. Very simple and easy card to do, but very nice and very colorful. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, just click subscribe, and if you really liked it, hit the bell and you'll receive notice whenever I have more videos that come out. I hope you have a great day, and please feel free to leave a comment or a question or anything like that, and I'll get right back with you. See ya!